fixtures out today, a pretty tough start.
Yeah, and I think the first 6 games is right up there as probably as difficult as you're going to get. But no surprise, you know you're going to play them at some time in the season. So it's just as well we play them at the start. But if our old mates Exeter, which we obviously sick to the back teeth of last season. Really, we played them enough. Really, so to start at the Rico against Exeter is going to be a fantastic occasion, and a lot of the supporters obviously will be remembering last season as well. So that's a big game. Then you go straight to Welford Road and to play our local rivals now in Leicester. So that's always a massive game. Bristol, any promoted team you'd rather play towards the end of the season. Hopefully they're going to run out of a bit of steam, really, but they're certainly going to be full of enthusiasm there. They've recruited well, so that's going to be a tough game at the start of the season. Franklin Gardens, which we done a great job last season, I'm sure they're going to want to put the record straight there. So Quins, obviously, they're a team that certainly going to want to pick up from where they were last season, and so that's going to be a tough game at home as well. And Saracens away, so our first 6 games are massive, really, but certainly going to focus our mind, and we're certainly going to have to be ready. When the season starts, it's certainly got to hit the ground running. Them first 6 fixtures are going to play a big part in. I know it's early in the season, but where you finish up at the end of the season. If you come out to that with a lot of points and sitting pretty, you're going to be in a good position. Yet again, you could put yourself behind the 8 ball, a bit of pressure if you don't achieve the results that you want to achieve there. So we've certainly got to hit the ground running, but we're looking forward to it. They're great games, great way to start the season. Something for the supporters to really get excited about.
The majority of the squad back in for pre-season this week. I guess this gives them a bit of focus, know that they have to, as you said, hit the ground running. Yeah,
it's a shorter pre-season than last season, obviously, because of the World Cup, but I think there's a lot of hard work to be done, but as you say, certainly focus at the mind. A lot of talk already, a lot of excitement. They can see that obviously some big games to start the season, so it's mouth-watering, everybody want to be a part of it, so he'll certainly put a step, a spring in everyone's step for pre-season, realising how tough our start is.
How much are you looking forward to starting this season at home? Obviously the Rico has been brilliant to us over the past season and a half. It's a big start, and Exeter there will be a brilliant occasion.
Yeah, the Rico's been fantastic. I think the support we've had and the welcome we've had has been second to none, and I think the supporters last year, I must say, away from home were fantastic as well, but certainly at the Rico it was phenomenal, and we turned that into a bit of a fortress, but that's history now. We've got to start again, and I think a great way to start against Exeter, who obviously just got their noses in front of us last season. It's important that we start off with a real good win, really, to obviously put a smile back on the supporters' faces after the last defeat against Exeter in the semi-final.